If you want to be a voice today for business owners like Tracy and also for the multiple churches and pastors that are coming under attack through really what amounts to a snitch line, please go to our website today at familyfoundation.org and sign the petition. Just look for the big banner that says Stop the Snitch State. Make sure you add your voice today because we're going to be getting this to the governor's office in just a few days. We want to make sure your voice is counted. So go today, familyfoundation.org, sign the Stop the Snitch State petition, and share it with as many friends as possible. Hi, I'm Candy Cushman from the Family Foundation of Virginia, and I'm here today with Tracy Cyphers, the manager of the County Seat, a well-known and much-loved restaurant in Powhatan. And I'm so excited to be here today with you, Tracy. Now, I understand that this restaurant has a special history. It's been owned by 4 generations of family. Will you tell me what it is about this restaurant that's so unique and why people love it so much in this community?
We're friends with our customers. They're like family to us, and a lot of them are family. It's not unusual to have someone come in and my mom say, "Oh, this is one of my cousins you haven't met yet."
Yeah.
We know everyone by name. If you come in the building and you're not a regular, everybody's going, "Who's that?" Because it's obvious you're not a regular.
Yeah.
We have people eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner here every day. And my mother started it. My grandmother came on board. Then I came on board, and then my daughter came on board. So
that is so cool and just a really neat thing for a community to have. Well, we're here today because you may have seen all of the updates we've been doing on this anonymous reporting system that our Governor Northam, has put into place, where people can anonymously report complaints against businesses and our churches that they perceive that they're complaining because they perceive that there's been a violation of Governor Northam's COVID-19 orders. And what's so concerning about that is that it allows anonymous reporting. There's no accountability at all when these people file reports. And also, there's 0 penalties if they do false reports. So that's just very concerning. It makes us feel like we're living on in a tell on your neighbor state. It feels more like a communist system rather than our commonwealth, where you have people that can just report for any reason whatsoever and have 0 accountability. Tracy, tell us a little bit about what your experience has been with this, what we're calling the snitch line.
We've had
with your restaurant.
a couple reports done on us. The primary complaint was that the staff was not wearing masks. Our staff, they're all wearing masks. Even staff that aren't required to wear masks. Technically, the kitchen staff is not required to wear masks, but ours does. The other complaint in the report was that we had no signage. I personally have my neighbor that makes signs for a living make me 6-foot banners to put at each entrance so people would know before they got to the door that we're on board with the masks, that I support the mask. We ask you to wear the mask. In addition to that, we have, 3 signs on each door. Before the last complaint, we had 2 signs on each door times 3 entrances. And I've increased it up to a 3rd sign on each door now, plus signs inside. I don't know what else we can do. We're trying to be as safe as we can. We're supplying masks to people who don't have them, gloves to people who don't have those. If they want to come up to the buffet, you have to have masks and gloves on.
So if I'm counting right, you had at least 11 signs?
We had, let me see, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and then we started off with 8, and then we went up to 11.
Yeah.
After the report, I put 3 more signs on the door that had big red stop signs on them that thought, well, maybe I need to be a little more direct and stop making these nice signs.
But still, you have to take your time away trying to survive as a business to field this call from the health department and pretty much defend yourself. Now, you've expressed to me that you are fully supportive of masks and you agree with this, that people should wear masks and practice social distancing, so you want to be supportive of that. But it's this anonymous thing that's really hard for businesses. Can you tell me, help people understand how that's hard for businesses when they're just trying to make it in this COVID-19 time?
Well, if somebody wants to be anonymous about it, I feel like there's a reason. I feel like people should be accountable if they're going to make a complaint. Because I know the ones that were made against us were not valid. They couldn't be more untrue. It was about signage, and we had signage and masks, and we were all wearing masks. And you have to wonder where it's coming from. If you're going to make a complaint about somebody, be accountable for it.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's end on a positive note today. I would love for you to tell us something special about your restaurant that people should definitely try when they come out here.
Well, as much as my chef tries to get around it, fried chicken is our staple. I mean, they do a lot of nicer dishes and specials, but we still sell more fried chicken than anything. As far as desserts go, caramel cake and chocolate chess pie is kind of a
Great.
staple. Yeah.
All right, so everybody come out to County Seat and make sure you try that fried chicken.